Welcome to Life Hacks Beyond Convention with Dee and Sonia. Yeah, sort of winding the costs down. No more health insurance. Had to can that.
Yeah, that's a huge amount of money every month, isn't it?
Well, it was
Insurance.
over $400 a month, and it's going up to nearly $430. Today it would have gone up.
Yeah, which is a lot of money, isn't it?
Yeah, and the company have given me some grace so that we're not paying anything and don't get any benefits, but if we want to kick it back in at the same level we had later on, we
Okay.
can, but it's only a short period of time.
Right,
So
yeah,
if I can
yeah.
produce sufficient income, if I can get life clear enough to produce sufficient income in that time, then I'd kick it back in if we had the income. So, yeah. So I thought, well, that leaves my options open and I don't lose the benefit of having been in it for so many years prior. So, yeah, it's different when you have to cut back so low and, yeah, you get used to a life at a particular level, don't you? But lots of people will be doing it. We've been there, done that before. Oh, God, I remember, I think at one stage we lived on nothing but sausages for months, just because that's all we could really afford. So, and I remember a time prior to that all I could afford was bread, literally. And I was living in a picker's hut
What's a
in
picker's hut?
um,
Oh, as in fruit pickers.
fruit picker's hut, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, a little crappy little shanty.
Yep.
And luckily I had a fridge, and the people that I rented it off knew that I didn't have work at the time and I was really broke. And I'd get up in the morning and there'd be a carton of eggs on the step.
Oh,
Or
nice.
one day I got there and there was a cauliflower.
Yeah, people can be so kind.
They
can't
can, yeah, and it was just lovely. And then I got work and worked my way out of it. But yeah, if you got nothing, you've got nothing. So you got to work out what you're going to do about it. Yeah.
Well, I went out and did some Ubering
Oh, did you?
the weekend. I did.
Mhm.
I haven't done that for a while, so yeah. I thought, if I want to spend money, I better go earn some first, some extra.
Yep.
I don't mind doing it. It's
Yep.
not high income though.
Yeah.
By the time you take your costs out,
Mm.
even if all your cost is petrol,
Yep.
because the way the gig economy is set up is that you are set up as your own business, so therefore all those costs are yours.
Yes.
So when you accept delivery, then
Okay.
obviously. Yeah,
So you just go on the
cost-
app and accept what deliveries you can see and okay.
Yeah, so you can do. It's amazing. There's actually a huge amount out there in the gig economy, to be honest, especially with delivery. I didn't try huge amounts of the different ones.
Yeah. What sort of
I've talked to a
economy?
lot-
You're calling it a what economy?
Gig.
Okay.
Gig economy. Yeah.
Because I live in the
Yeah.
country, I hadn't heard of the terminology, but I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So it's just commonly known as the gig economy because you're just accessing gigs on the side, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And because here in Ballarat, when it comes to food delivery, there's Uber, DoorDash, Menulog.
Oh.
But then there's also other delivery types. Now, here in Ballarat, you probably wouldn't be able to do it, but in Melbourne, you'd be able to deliver for Amazon.
Oh, okay.
They've got the distribution centres in Melbourne.
Okay.
So, yeah. And probably there are people, there was one guy I spoke to, because sometimes you've got to wait for a while, like if you'll get to McDonald's at the same time, you've got to wait for your order so that you can example. Because I never ever do, like I don't want to deliver people, so I don't do any sort of delivery for people. I just don't want to worry about that.
Yep.
That does pay more.
Yes.
But I'm just a parcel delivery person.
Yep.
Like, I'll deliver your food, or I'll pick up your stuff from JB Hi-Fi, or whatever it is that they send me to do. So, but one guy I was talking to, he was telling me about all these other apps, which I did investigate, and off the top of my head can't remember their names now. But there's a lot where businesses are wanting you to pick up, like a florist, for example, wants you to go and pick up a delivery, or there's huge amount out there. And he found that those were made more money.
Okay.
Yeah. So he sort of did a lot of those. He set himself up as a courier business.
Okay.
A lot of those things. Yeah. But a huge amount of his courier work he did through these apps and whatnot. So it's interesting.
Well, that's an opportunity available to lots of people, because you see people doing it on motorbikes and those electric scooters and stuff as well. But certainly it's not available in country towns. I think there is a McDonald's car. Yeah, McDonald's over in Port Pirie.
McDonald's have their own delivery, but they, the McDelivery, I did look into that while I was in Port Pirie, but from what I can see, they employ the delivery person. So it's an actual McDonald's person.
Yeah.
Which they do have that here in Ballarat as well. And other places. Some of them, because you can see sometimes when you're waiting to pick up an order, you can see the McDonald's delivery guy going out.
Yeah.
So obviously they just have got a few different ways of, because McDonald's are on the Menulog and the DoorDash apps as well.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Uber, but also their own McDonald's app.
Yeah.
And Hungry Jack's is the same. I think usually they have delivery people.
Yeah.
But in Port Pirie, the pizza place, what's that?
Domino's, yes. I've seen a little
delivery.
Yes.
But it's from what I can see now, was that on Menulog maybe? They did have Menulog, but I think that those delivery people are paid by Domino's. I'm not 100% sure about that.
Yeah.
But it's definitely different in country areas.
Yes.
So you can't just wake up one day and think, I might just go and see if I can earn myself $100.
Yeah. And then on the other side of it, there's it's so limited in what is available around. Like, we've got a Roadhouse that's open probably 12 hours, 7 days a week. We've got a restaurant style cafe license that's open, what is it, Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays from 9 till 3, and then Sundays for breakfasts. And then we've got another cafe that calls itself a bakery that's open, who knows, because it seems to always change. So there's no consistency. And then the IGA, and to give the listeners, viewers an idea, our IGA has 4 aisles and they're not very long. So what's available there is limited, but sometimes they've got a warmer with a few sausage rolls or something in it. So, other than that, it's a drive to another town. There's nothing in Crystal Brook. Yeah, you're better off going to Port Pirie, which is 40 kilometres away. Then you can find a couple of pubs and some takeaways, KFC, HJ's, Macca's. Hit the subscribe button below if you want to follow Life Hacks Beyond Convention.